Well, hey guys, it is John C. Morley here, serial entrepreneur. Great to be with you on this Thursday, September 25th, 2025. Thanks for joining me here on Inspirations for Your Life. You know, we have a very, very great topic for the week. In case you're wondering what that topic is, well, powerful sets shift us to change. And the granular topic today is, if you're ready for that topic, it's a really good one, and it's one I think that a lot of people, well, I think they forget about. Turn every moment into a lesson, every lesson into fuel. Series 4, Show 39, episode number 6. So, welcome everyone. I am so grateful to have all of you with me here on the Inspirations for Your Life show. We are on every single day, in case you guys didn't know. If it's your first time here, I want to take this opportunity to welcome all of you to the show. If you're coming back, of course, I want to take the opportunity to welcome you back to the show right now. So that's amazing. And again, great to have you guys here with me on the show. You can check out believemeachieve.com for more of my amazing, of course, inspiring creations, which you guys can do at believemeachieve.com. That's after the show is over. If you're thirsty, feel free to go get yourself some water, a snack, fruit, what have you, and come on back to the show. All right, guys. All right, so let's dive in, shall we? Because this is a really great show. They're always great shows, right? But I think you're really going to appreciate today's show. So again, I do want to take this opportunity to thank you guys for making the choice to have this not only in your lives daily, but to actually have this show part of your life and to apply these great changes, which I think a lot of times people sometimes, they don't realize that they can make these changes. But I'm here to tell you that you can make these changes. This is really important to understand. So without any further ado, guys, I want to take this opportunity to say, you know what that is? I want to say welcome to you. To you guys here at Inspirations for Your Life. And if you're coming back, welcome back. I'm John C. Morley. I'm a serial entrepreneur, engineer, marketing specialist, video producer, podcast host, podcast coach, graduate student, and a passionate lifelong learner, guys. Every episode that I put together is designed to spark and transfer your ability and create personal and professional achievements in your life along the journey. I know sometimes, it may not be an easy thing to understand, but I'm here to tell you that you can do this, guys. You definitely can do this. All right. So, like I said, let's get this show off the ground. And each day I share unique perspectives, proven strategies, and powerful motivational stories. So I invite you to tune in, not just tomorrow or the next day, but every single day, so you can unlock the mystery to your personal life and to your workplace challenges and get motivated and start elevating the leadership and living a life of full passion with your highest level potential. You can, again, connect with me at believemeachieve.com. Do that after the show. You can get my short form content, my long form content, and even read my articles. So, again, it is great to be with you guys. Number one, transform each memory, guys. Transform each memory. When you do that, you put them into stepping stones for future wins. Every moment you've experienced, good or bad, lays another stone along your path to achievement. By choosing, guys, this is important, by choosing what to do, you can learn from that. And I think that's a very, very important thing. And you can use these memories to build a foundation for future victories, consciously stacking your lessons to climb higher than ever known before. Number two, guys, number two is let every life lesson energize your next big leap. Life lessons are fuel. They're potent, they're renewable, and they are always available. Instead of letting your insights fade, use each one to spark momentum for the next ambitious move. With every new understanding, you gain the confidence to leap further, fueled by the wisdom of experience. Number three, failures become fuel when you reflect and adapt. Failure is never the end, guys. It's the raw energy for your next attempt. By studying where you fell short and why you transformed, you can change anything that could have been disappointment into motivation. The process of adapting becomes the engine that drives your renewed progress and improved results. Number four, guys, this is an important one. Number four, turn your hard moments into launch pads for fresh ambition. Challenging events are often the birthplace of a new set of dreams. When adversity strikes, see it not as a wall, but as again, launch pad, a drawing board. These difficult moments provide the resistance you need not only to build strength, but also to fuel ambition that propels you forward with greater determination. Number five, guys, grow stronger by mining your past for wisdom. Your history isn't just a record, it's a treasure trove of wisdom waiting to be unearthed by you. And by you going deeper and digging into the past experiences, you discover insights and strategies that fortify you for today's challenges. And this makes you stronger and even more capable than before. Number six, use yesterday's setbacks to build tomorrow's strengths. Setbacks teach resilience. If you listen to their lessons instead of shrinking from yesterday's struggles and shirking them, you can use them as raw material for tomorrow's strength building. You mold your character and capabilities by continually turning adversity into advantage. Number seven, guys, mistakes are just milestones on the road to mastery. Every mistake marks a point on your journey to expertise. Embrace them as necessary stops along the way. Each one brings clarity in its own way and refines your approach and guides you closer to true mastery in your chosen field or personal growth. Number eight, guys, old wounds can power new breakthroughs. Wounds from the past don't have to hold you back. They can become powerful catalysts for growth. Harness the emotion, all the intensity they carry, and transfer them into creative outlets and actions, and use their legacy to push for breakthroughs in your thinking and your behaviors. Number 9, guys, let the bittersweet memories spark creative solutions. Bittersweet moments often contain a mix of joy and pain, making them fertile ground for innovation. By reflecting on the nuanced lessons within these memories, you can spark unique solutions to present the day challenges popping up, bridging the gap between, well, heart and mind. Number 10, rewrite your story with every lesson learned. You have the power to revise your personal narrative anytime you want. Each time you learn something new, you can change your story, either a little or totally from scratch. Each lesson you embrace empowers you to adjust your course. So let it tell a fresher story and become the best version of yourself. Authoring the chapters as you go and never be bound is another way to do it. And I think if you know that you have this freedom in your life and know that the limitations are only what you impose on yourself and not by anything else. Number 11, turn regret, guys, into resolve. Move forward fearlessly. Regret is natural, but staying stuck is optional. Use regret as guideposts for what you want to change and let it galvanize you into taking bold action. Every ounce of regret can be turned into, well, resolve. The kind that helps you press onward, underdetermined by hesitation. Number 12, repurpose past pains and discomforts into passion. For progress is important. Pain and discomfort is part of every journey, guys. Every journey. That's an important thing, guys. Every journey. Every journey. But it can be repurposed into purposeful drive if you want that. Translate our old hurts, our discomforts into motivation to improve, excel, and help others. See, this transformation of pain into passion is a sustainable source of forward motion. That's important, guys. Number 13, extract lessons from loss and transfer them into drive. Losses may feel permanent, but the wisdom they leave behind is yours forever. Extract these lessons, honor their message, and let them infuse your ambitions with new urgency and purpose, driving you toward the next uplift. Number 14, leverage nostalgia to fuel innovation and action. Nostalgia isn't just for looking back. It can push you forward. Lean into the memories of how things once were and let that longing inspire you to create, innovate, and take meaningful action. So the best moments aren't just repeated, but rebuilt even better than before. Number 15, guys, every memory is a masterclass. Don't miss the lessons. Treat every memory as an advanced lesson from your personal curriculum. I think that's an important thing, to realize. All right, that's a very, very important thing to understand how that actually, how that works. And whether it's a triumphant or traumatic, each holds insights that, if captured, can inform smarter, braver choices in your future. But you've got to take the decisive action and make the choice. Number 16, guys, from reflection to rocket fuel. Make wisdom your engine. Reflection isn't passive, it's transformational fuel. Take time to gather insights, convert them into actionable wisdom, and let that engine propel you at full speed toward your highest goals. Number 17, let memories guide you, but lessons push you forward. Memories gently steer your course, while learned lessons provide the propulsion necessary to keep you on the right track to hit your goals. Marrying guidance with actionable learning ensures that you keep progressing and never just simply drifting aimlessly. Number 18, guys, channel emotional moments into resilience and grit. Emotion is energy. Don't surpass it or suppress it. Channel it. Learn how to use it. It'll be your most impactful moments to fortify your resolve, deepen your grit, and bounce back harder when adversity strikes. Number 19, guys, past setbacks are the secret weapons for bouncing back. The edge you need to recover and triumph lies in past setbacks. You've survived, and these are the secret training grounds, preparing you for whatever life throws at you next. Are you ready? Number 20, guys, transform reflection into power. Never stand still. Dwelling on the past isn't progress. Action fueled by reflection is. Make the insights the spark that ignites powerful movement, refusing to stand still when you can surge forward. Number 21, guys, make every memory the foundation on for a bold new chapter. Your new chapter begins with what you've gathered from the last moment. Construct your next move, guys, on the foundation of the lived wisdom you have accumulated. Never hesitate to build bigger and bolder. Number 22, let the lessons turn ordinary moments into extraordinary progress. It only takes a lesson, and only one, to shift your mindset from a routine to a remarkable change. Find the insights in the everyday and let them be the seeds of extraordinary personal growth and the progress you've been waiting for. Number 23, reclaim your past. Redirect it to fuel unstoppable growth and actions. Take charge of your history and ensure it serves your future goals. By reclaiming your narrative, you transform old limitations into catalysts for relentless growth. Got to believe it, though, first, right? Number 24, the best lessons hide in the toughest memories. Don't shy away from difficult memories. They are packed with powerful insights. So seek out their wisdom immediately and let them guide you through unfamiliar territory with confidence. Number 25, every experience can become momentum. Choose to use it. I know a lot of people get afraid by the fact that they don't know something, but what we don't know that curiosity can be treated as a positive by becoming a challenge for us. You have the power, ladies and gentlemen, to turn any experience, big or small, into momentum by doing this, consciously choosing to use what you've learned. You give each day more purpose when you do this. You give it more direction, and you'll make sure it has more impact. I know these things sound hard, and they're not. They're just different. They're just uncomfortable. And I said we got to practice getting comfortable being uncomfortable, right? I said that before. And if we can embrace that, that's the first step. Letting go, guys, is not a weakness. I've said this before. Letting go is not a weakness. It's wisdom wrapped in a package to embrace the freedom that comes with releasing what no longer serves you. I think sometimes, we're afraid to change. We're afraid to stop doing something because we think it might change who we are. Yes, it will. But that's a good thing. If we change who we are, that means the actions we take will be different. That's important. Incorporate these practices, ladies and gentlemen, into your life daily. And you know what? You'll create a very unique culture where acknowledgement, gratitude, and celebration lead to lasting growth, satisfaction, and performance. I know you're saying, John, what can one change do? It's not what you do once. It's the fact that it compounds. You might say, gee, John, what's $1 interest going to do? Well, plenty if it compounds over time, right? Same thing can happen with these small little steps that you choose to take in your life. Maybe you're always taking the road that's always traveled. But by taking that road, you're missing out on seeing some of the flowers. You're missing out on opportunities that are actually right before your very eyes. Opportunities that are never there because you took a different path. You took the path that is always traveled. So why not start taking the path that's least traveled? Make your own footprints in it. Learn from your mistakes. Become the leader you always knew that you could be. I invite you guys to not only watch this episode once, but to come back and watch it over and over again. Because when you make a choice in your life to keep absorbing these nuggets, you know what happens? Your life gets better every single day. It's the compounding effect that does this. Nothing else. You see, the bell curve in our mind takes time to learn. You might be saying, John, what is the bell curve learning? Well, in a nutshell, what it is it's an established concept that helps us understand about learning. Okay, it's called the bell curve is what we call it. And you might say, John, like, I've never heard that before. Well, I can't believe I haven't heard it before, but it's also known as grading on a curve. It's a method of assigning grades based on distribution of scores. So they call that a bell curve, right? But when we think about the curve of our mind in the bell curve, it doesn't just pick up right away. It takes time, just like the tests have that period. The bell curve uses a graph to start at one point, and then as we do it more and more and more, eventually the curve goes up. And if we keep reinforcing it, we don't stop, guess what happens? We keep learning. Now, the bell curve does drop off if we stop reinforcing, just like Pavlov and the dog. You'll remember Pavlov, right? Pavlov was this cute dog, and they gave the dog a steak. And when they gave the dog the steak, the dog salivated. So now the psychologist said, well, I wonder if we took a bell and we rang the bell when he had the steak. And then we kept doing that. And then eventually we rang the bell and didn't give the dog the steak. What would happen? The dog would salivate. But we have to eventually reinforce it, classical conditioning, because eventually that stimuli will wear off. So in our lives, if we do something and we don't see the direct return, we get discouraged. So we want to find things we can celebrate based on what we've done. And that will allow us to propel forward for larger goals. This is not like you click once and it's done, guys. This is an entire process that is dedicated to you understanding who you really are. Who you really are. That's important, guys. Who you really are. And if you know who you really are, then life is going to change forever. You're not going to be that same person, guys. You're going to be somebody different. And there's nothing wrong with being different. People get afraid of being different because why? It's uncomfortable. Success happens in the uncomfortable. Face it. That's life. So we better learn to get comfortable being uncomfortable, because then once we do that, we can master life. We can start realizing that the magic doesn't happen immediately, guys. It happens in the uncomfortable zone. Right? It happens in that uncomfortable zone. That's important, guys. So I invite you to tune in every single day to Inspirations for Your Life and more of my content at believemeachieve.com. And, you know, when you make the choice to become better and allow me to help you be guided toward meaningful transformation and create more purpose in your life, you're going to get excited about this. I mean, really excited. Have yourself a great one, and we'll talk to you real soon, everyone. Be well.